Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having a blessed day. Today, we have some absolutely massive updates that you, and I mean you specifically, if you are holding Iraqi Dinar, need to hear right now. If you have been in this community for a while, you know the drill. It has been a long wait. It has been a roller coaster of emotion. We have seen the speculation, we have heard the rumors, and we have all felt that frustration of asking, when is it actually going to happen? But friends, the intel we are seeing today, coming from some of the most trusted top sources in the community, including updates referenced by Mountain Goat, and deep dives from Militia, is painting a picture that we have never seen this clearly before. We are talking about specific moves by the Central Bank of Iraq, the CBI, that are no longer just plans on paper. These are actions, these are systems being turned on. And most importantly, we are hearing more and more about the contract rate. This is not just another rumor from a random forum. We are talking about credible insiders who track the banking software, who watch the Gazette, and who know exactly what to look for. They are telling us that the CBI is lining up the final dominoes for the next phase of the revaluation process. So, grab your coffee, sit down, and pay close attention, because what I am about to share regarding the contract rate, the verified holder status, and the new digital systems could directly affect the value of the assets you're holding right now. You do not want to miss a second of this. Let's dive right into the meat of it. The contract rate. You have probably heard this term thrown around lately, but let's break down exactly what Mountain Goat and Militia are hinting at, and why it changes the game. According to these sources, the CBI is currently in a phase where they are establishing a baseline, or a contract rate, for specific, high-level transactions. Now, if you are new here, simply put, the contract rate is the official, internal exchange rate that the central bank sets for government contracts, oil settlements, and eventually, for verified currency exchanges. This is the real value. It is not the program rate you see on Google right now. It is the rate that major banks and international corporations use when they do business with the sovereign, asset-backed Iraq. Why does this matter to you? Because sources are indicating that the CBI is preparing a calculated, structured adjustment to this rate. They are not just going to flip a switch blindly. They are testing the waters. They are running the numbers through their new digital platforms to ensure that when this rate goes public, when it hits the Forex screens, it holds its value. Militia has been pointing out the digital transformation for months, and now we see why. The contract rate needs a secure, digital highway to travel on. You cannot put a high-value currency on an old, broken system. And that is exactly what the CBI has been fixing. They are preparing a rate that reflects the true wealth of Iraq, the oil, the gold, the sulfur, the agriculture, and the intel suggests this rate is significantly higher than what we are seeing today. We are talking about a rate that restores purchasing power to the Iraqi citizens and value to investors like you. The contract rate is essentially the precursor to the public rate. Seeing movement here is the strongest signal we can get that the RV is imminent. Now, I want to touch on something that gives this news so much credibility. It is the structured approach. The Central Bank of Iraq is not acting chaotic. They are being incredibly disciplined. Insiders are reporting that the CBI is currently reviewing digital systems to verify large account holders. This is what we call the tier system. You have Tier 1, which is governments, Tier 2, which is banks, Tier 3, and then us, Tier 4B. The individual investors. The news today is that the systems for verified holders are being stress tested. The CBI wants to ensure that when the exchange window opens, it is seamless. They are integrating digital verification systems to prevent fraud. This is crucial. If they just open the doors without this system, it would be chaos. But by using a structured approach, they can guarantee that every single dinar exchanged is legitimate. This is why you see so much news about electronic payments and POS systems in Iraq. It is not just about buying groceries. It is about building the infrastructure that can handle a global currency revaluation. Mountain Goat has mentioned this repeatedly. The project to delete the zeros is not just printing new money. It is a total overhaul of the financial plumbing. And according to the latest updates, that plumbing is finished. It is installed. It is being tested. And the water, The value is about to be turned on. Let's talk about you, the Tier 4B holder, the internet group holding physical notes. What does this mean for your exchange? The buzzword today is verification. Sources are emphasizing that the CBI and the redeeming banks will prioritize verified accounts or verified holders. Now, do not panic. This does not mean you need a special ID card right this second, but it means your paperwork needs to be in order when the appointments start. And yes, we are hearing about appointments being the primary method for exchange. The banks will want to know exactly who you are and where your currency came from. This is a Know Your Customer, or KYC, world. The CBI is prioritizing security. They want to ensure that the people exchanging are law-abiding citizens, not money launderers. So, what should you do? Preparation is everything. Number 1. Know what you have. Organize your physical notes. Know your denominations. Number 2. Have your ID ready. Ensure your driver's license or passport is not expired. And number 3. Be ready to move when the 800 numbers or the secure links are released. The verified holders who are organized will be the first in line. The insiders are saying that Tier 4B will have the fastest access to these appointments if they are prepared. This is a historic opportunity. We are talking about a transfer of wealth that requires professionalism. Treat this like a business transaction, because that is exactly what the CBI is expecting. I need to take a serious pause here. With this good news comes a massive risk. Scammers, when the hype is this high, the sharks start circling. Please, I am begging you, listen to me closely. There are people out there on Telegram, on Facebook, on random websites, claiming they can verify you early for a fee, claiming they can exchange your dinar right now at a special rate if you mail it to them. Do not do it. The Central Bank of Iraq, the U.S. Treasury, and the major banks will never ask you to mail your currency to a stranger. They will never ask for your private keys or passwords over a WhatsApp message. The process, as described by militiamen and other trusted intel providers, will be done through official banks and redemption centers. It will be done face-to-face, in a secure environment. The new digital systems the CBI is implementing are designed to protect you, but they cannot protect you if you hand your money over to a con artist. Stay in the official lanes. Wait for the official announcements. Patience has brought you this far. Do not lose your blessing because of a moment of impatience. Zooming out for a minute. Why is the world watching this? Why are we seeing updates about the Iraqi Dinar on global financial feeds? Because a revalued dinar changes the landscape of the Middle East. Iraq is wealthy. I will say it again. Iraq is wealthy. They have the oil. They have the resources. But their currency has been suppressed. By moving to this new contract rate and deleting the zeros, Iraq is signaling to the world that they are open for business. They are signaling compliance. That is the magic word. When Iraq is fully compliant with international banking standards, specifically ISO 20022, the big investors come in, the JP Morgans, the Chases, the global Forex markets. They are all watching. And this is good for you, because the more international demand there is for the dinar, the stronger the rate becomes. We are not just waiting for a handout. We are waiting for a global economic correction where Iraq finally takes its rightful seat at the table. And you, holding those notes, are holding a ticket to that table. In conclusion, friends, the signs are everywhere. The contract rate is being finalized. The digital systems are being tested. The structured approach is in motion. Mountain Goat, Militiaman, and the other dedicated intel providers are all seeing the same thing. The finish line is in sight. It is not about if anymore. It is about when. And how prepared are you? We are standing on the precipice of history, a moment years in the making. Make sure your notifications are on. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because as soon as that final green light is lit, as soon as those 800 numbers drop, we will be here to guide you through it. Don't forget to check the links in the description for more resources. Stay verified, stay safe, and stay positive. This is your time. Thanks for watching. God bless, and I will see you in the next update.